Oyagala okumanya ebiriwo, ebyaliwo, oba ebigenda okubaawo. Program Tambula n'okumanya eggose. Tambula n'okumanya ku MRU TV ne Royal FM.
On the heart of northern Albania, where mountains stand as silent witnesses to history, a voice was born, one that would rise above oppression, speak for freedom, and shape the soul of a nation. That voice belongs to Dr. Muje, Bucpapaj'S. Born in 1962 in Mawejje, Dr. Bucpapaj'S grew up surrounded by rich traditions and the unspoken struggles of people living under a rigged communist system. From an early age, his mind absorbed the beauty and the hardship of his environment, elements that would later define his poetry. In pursuit of knowledge, he joined the University of Tehran, where he studied Albanian language and literature. But education for Bucpapaj'S was more than academic. It was a pathway to understanding truth in a society where truth was often suppressed. He later earned a doctorate in literary sciences, focusing on how Albanian poetry survived under censorship, a subject deeply personal to his own experience. The year 1990 marked a turning point in Albania's history, the collapse of communism.
His poetic works have gained international recognition, being translated in several languages and featured in journals such as France's Le Monde Poetica. He has published significant studies, including a brief history of Albanian literary criticism, which explores the impact of communist-era censorship. He is the founder, publisher, and editor-in-chief of the literary and culture newspaper National, established in 2009. Between 2012 and 2014, he served as the director of the Albanian Corporate Office. In 2025, he was named one of the most 100 influential literary figures in the world by the Barcelona Literary Review. His poetic works have gained international recognition, being translated in several languages and featured in journals such as France's Le Monde Poetica. He has published significant studies, including a brief history of Albanian literary criticism, which explores the impact of communist-era censorship. He is the founder, publisher, and editor-in-chief of the literary and culture newspaper National, established in 2009. Between 2012 and 2014, he served as the director of the Albanian Corporate Office. In 2025, he was named one of the most 100 influential literary figures in the world by the Barcelona Literary Review.
Amid this transformation, Dr. Bucpapaj'S emerged not just as a writer, but as a voice of resistance. He became one of the founders of political pluralism and free media in Albania, hoping to launch Relindija Democratic, the first opposition newspaper in decades. Through journalism, he challenged silence and fear. His words carried a weight of a nation searching for identity and democracy. He later founded and led influential media platforms, contributing to Albania's evolving public discourse. But it is in literature that Dr. Bucpapaj'S soul truly speaks. A prolific poet and writer, his works explore themes of war, freedom, identity, and human suffering. His poetry, translated into many languages, resonates far beyond Albania's, touching readers across the world. His voice did not go unnoticed. Dr. Bucpapaj'S received international recognition, including prestigious literary awards, affirming his place among global contemporary poets. Beyond writing, he served in key cultural and institutional roles, promoting intellectual property rights, leading cultural initiatives, and fostering dialogue on national identity. His work bridged literature, governance, and cultural preservation. At the core of his works lies a deep humanism. His writing challenges war, defends freedom, and reflects on the resilience of the human spirit. In a world of change, his words remain constant, powerful, reflective, and enduring. From the mountains of Mawejje to the intellectual circles of Tehran, Dr. Muje Bucpapaj'S journey is one of courage, thought and expression. A poet, a scholar, a voice of freedom. His story reminds us that even in silence, words can rise and change the world.